Welcome to my research presentation explaining the significance of phonemic awareness in reading development. Did you know that learning to read requires us to use our knowledge of spoken language and apply it to written language, and that our alphabetic system is a coded system of letters called graphemes? These graphemes represent the smallest unit of sound, the phoneme. Acquiring the skill to identify and manipulate the phoneme is known as phonemic awareness. Did you know that Kathy Block stated that phonemic awareness is best taught in conjunction with letter recognition so children develop the knowledge that writing has meaning? This knowledge helps them uncover how the phonemes match up to the graphemes, enabling the transfer to reading. When a child learns to apply their knowledge of sounds and words together with their skills at recognizing letters and use the letter-sound pairings to sound out printed words, it is called phonics. Due to the very differences in which children are exposed to literacy, Adams, Block, Jewell, and Yap agree that it is best to begin phonemic awareness instruction using rhyme, syllable awareness, and beginning sounds. Instruction should be deliberate and purposeful, playful and engaging, and should stimulate curiosity and experimentation with language. Rhyming is the entry into phonemic awareness development and is the ability to be aware of the words that have similar ending sounds. Some activities that support rhyme are songs, word sound games, chants, and wordplay opportunities. Additionally, nursery rhymes, Dr. Seuss rhymes, and the general exposure to storybooks each contribute to phonemic awareness. Syllable awareness is the ability to hear the word parts. For example, in the word blue, there is one syllable. In the word yellow, there are two syllables. Clapping out syllables is an example of an activity that fosters syllable awareness. Onset in rhyme is knowing that the first consonant of a word is the onset, and the vowel and subsequent consonants following the first letter is the rhyme. For example, in the word cat, C is the onset, at is the rhyme. Syllable awareness and onset and rhyme help children recognize common chunks within words and word families that can lay the foundation for future spelling strategies. The most advanced form of phonemic awareness in which children are required to add or substitute phonemes in words is called phoneme manipulation. Did you know that the National Reading Panel in 2000 found that teaching children at least 6 skills that manipulate the sounds in language will also help them to read? These are identifying the phoneme, knowing that the sound k is the same in the words cat, car, and cap, categorizing the phoneme, knowing that the word ran does not belong with the words cat, bat, and mat, blending the phoneme, knowing that the word cat is made up of the sounds k, a, t, segmenting the phoneme, knowing that k, a, t are the sounds made in the word cat, isolating the phoneme, knowing that the sound t comes at the end of the word cat, and lastly, deleting the phoneme, knowing that in the word scat, when the S is removed, the new word is cat. Did you know that phonemic awareness is not only the link to the code of written word, but is also the link to the spoken word, and that we encounter two different extremes of attention when reading. We either recognize the code immediately without any obvious attention, or we consciously or deliberately apply knowledge of the code to figure out words that we don't recognize. Phonics is an instructional strategy for teaching decoding that enables us to read words independently and accurately. Phonics instruction builds decoding skills, which depends on, to a large extent, on phonemic awareness. And decoding skills do not work alone. They support other language-related processes that are at work in reading. Unless children acquire the ability to identify words independently and rapidly, they will not be able to read fluently enough to reach comprehension. Phonemic awareness is a significant factor in reading development because it enables the tools necessary for beginning readers to break the code of our alphabetic system that is made up of graphemes that consist of phonemes, the smallest unit of sound. Phonemic awareness instruction consists of basic skills such as rhyming, syllable awareness, and beginning sounds, with additional skills in phoneme manipulation. The acquisition of phonemic awareness skills is an indicator of successful decoding skills that leads to comprehension, increased sight vocabulary, and new word acquisition. Phonemic awareness and learning to read are reciprocal. Phonemic awareness supports learning to read, and reading supports phonemic awareness.